Hey. Good morning, everyone. Oh, shit. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. It's that one. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I am presently dissolving into a boiling pile of ooze. No, don't play that song again. And yeah, it's a bazillion and 1 degrees. The PC is currently sitting at 68 on the CPU, which is nice, but we'll see if that skyrockets. I've taken some panels off to make sure we're good, because this is genuinely a problem right now. But anyway, welcome in. I hope you're all having a good day. As I said, it is time for some goofs. They released a shitload of trailers over the last couple of weeks. I've been doing my best to keep up with it, and it's been an absolute nightmare on top of everything else, but one of those trailers was for Lies of P, which is a game we've been sort of watching as a Bloodborne-like themed on Pinocchio, I guess. And there's the demo, so I downloaded the demo. I haven't tried it yet. It's probably not going to work now, but Lies of P should be fun. Pilly. Oh god, no! Don't call me Illogicoma. That sounds like a disease. Anywho. What do you think of my spinning wheels? Those that came to the music stream would have seen these, but yeah, this is the new branding overlay. I'm still working on some other stuff, but I kind of like it. Lies of Pie. Delicious. Let's just go here for a sec. Look, I line up perfectly in this little circle. Isn't that cool? That's actually a happy accident. Didn't mean to do that. White outline's good today, so we're not going to be doing the what you call it, too egregious. I do have those buttons that I like to press to make myself different colours, but I think we're good right now. So, Lies of P. 6 spinning rims, bruh. 'Tis I am returned from the land of Österreich. Welcome, Cybernecromancer. You've been on a journey. Good to see you. Yeah, who's roll call? We've got Maelstrom, we've got Floral. Also, Floral Reverie, thank you for the T1 sub. I'm still getting used to this new Stream Elements activity feed, but I think that's what that means, and I think it means 16 months, which is also great. Hey Morbo, good to see you. And Secret People, and Legola. I miss Legola. And Secret People. Secret People are always welcome. Right, so I'm sweating my balls off. I'm gonna fucking load this game up and see if it works. Oh no, look, they've updated Steam. And all they've done is change the way it looks. They haven't... I expect they haven't fixed any of my particular gripes with Steam, but... Ah, fuck. I accidentally opened Elden Ring. Nope. I'm gonna fix my brain. Just give me a sec. I just need a hammer. No Elden Ring, not you. Steam got an overlay update. Yeah, this is actually, I did one music stream. Oh wait, yeah, I got an overlay update too. Sorry, me too. But yeah, Steam got an overlay update. Yesterday? Or the day before? It's very recent. I haven't properly looked at it yet. I just know that it basically looks the same. Right. Sounds like muscle memory. Yeah. Launching. Running install script. Well, I should just press a button in the background so we've got something to tide us over. That'll do it. Today I got a piece of software called Eagle, which is a kind of like a PRF style, or well, it's like a reference gathering organizational piece of software. It's pretty cool. I'm trying it out for 30 days. I'll let you know how I get on, but I got it because it supports video, GIF, audio, and stuff like that, and I'm going through and sorting out all of my compositions. At first I was a little scared that I'd written too many songs and I had a lot of stuff to go through, but when I deleted some of the files it came down to about 500 or 600 things. So I'm organizing everything because I want to get some stuff on YouTube and just kind of redo distribution. I have so many unreleased tracks or tracks that have been released on Spotify but not on Bandcamp, or, you know, blah blah blah. But effectively, there's a lot of songs I've got that aren't really releasable as songs, but I wanted to give them to people to use as background music for free if they wanted to. So I'm going to be working on updating the YouTube channels to make that work, and that'll come with its own set of branding. It'll probably be a new channel called, like, I don't know, Bocce Loops or something, and I'll let you know when it's done. But there's a ton of work involved, and I need to basically organize all the songs, do extended cuts of all the songs, and then do video bounces of all the songs that are about an hour long. So yeah, that's a nice fun thing to do alongside everything else I have to do, which includes, by the way, Extra Life incentives. I did speak with Othav about delivering our incentive for the thing where we play the game that is It Takes Two. There we go, I got there. I need to speak with him again because when I spoke with him about it, I was already like a bottle of rum in, so we'll figure that out. But let's see. My birthday's coming up soon, and I might do something in Discord because, as we know, I traditionally watch the Lord of the Rings Extended Trilogy, and then sometime after that, I'm planning on doing the 12-hour Takeshi's Challenge stream, which is going to kill me. Oh, we got action here. It's finally loaded. Shader compiling. Oh, for fuck's sake. So yeah, that game's gonna be good. Whoa, what am I doing? Why am I like freaking out? The shader compiles is a good new thing. It is. It also takes time. I'm now at like a cool angle. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Can I capture the game now, please? Yes. Okay, brilliant. Enough. Will this game be enough? Right, we're gonna have to rebalance audio, aren't we? You know it's good when your first choice is divorce wife ? And that's required to progress through the game as well. Unfortunately. Oh shit, what have I done? Looks not yet. I don't have a no, I don't have a HDR screen. Bit of a jib. That's fine. Hey Lineaturn, good morning. There's a friendly face. Warning, this icon will appear when the game is auto-saving. Every game has this. I understand. Lies of P. I still think it's a silly name. I can't get around PP. Okay, good. I'm gonna get some audio balancing going. This seems quite quiet. Bear with me a moment. I guess we'll find out when I get into game and I hit something and it like blows my ears open. Our faces aren't friendly? I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth. Blood on. Okay. It's a nice song. But yes, I'm doing well, thank you, Lenny. I hope you're having a wonderful week and weekend. It is very hot where I am. And not least of all, because I'm here. That seems good to me. Okay. Guard regain will be recovered as HP if you attack enemies. Yep, Bloodborne. VSync card motion blur depth of field off. Shit, I forgot to check that shit. I just went into the settings and like blanked on it in honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me?
Hey! Listen!
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
We even started like a chair, like some kind of medical chair. It's like a barber's chair, actually. Interesting. You know what? I don't hate the motion blur so far. But I do need to make sure that we are sitting on VSync. Yes, we are. Max frame limit doesn't matter because I'm on VSync. And yep, super resolution's on. That's nice. Then again, we could put DLSS on there. Looking pretty good. Right, what do we got here? Does anyone get grumpy in the heat? I don't really get grumpy in the heat. I just get sluggish in the heat. I got troll's blood. Whoever thought to make a Bloodborne like about Pinocchio was on some wild drugs? It's odd, isn't it? But, you know, there's something to be said for a game that is basically doing Bloodborne, but not trying to hide the fact that it's basically doing Bloodborne.
I've been looking all over for you.
Just own it. It's me, P. I do unlock more NVENC sessions so we can stream, record, and actually use DLSS at the same time, right? Without fucking crashing.
We got Jiminy too, but we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening.
Pinocchio got some wild hair going on.
Please escort him to the hotel.
Monad's lamp. The cricket will be with you. We got Gemini Cricket. Let's go. The real OG is here.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Can I move faster than this? This is what... Okay, anyone who's played Final Fantasy 15 since it launched, this is what, like, Chapter 7 was for about 4 hours. When it launched. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like Timothy Chalamet. It still is. Oh, Flower. They improved it. Your experience is better than it was on launch. Speaking of Timothy Chalamet, yeah, June sequel. Pretty hyped about that.
The streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there.
You can see the Korean inspiration on Pinocchio.
It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
K-pop Pinocchio. It's the hair, the way it sticks out asymmetrically. Right, select a combat style. Path of the Sweeper. Big fuck off sword. Path of the Bastard. Dex style, so pokey pokey. Or Path of the Cricket. Slashy slashy. I like all of these styles depending on which one I'm playing. I usually go for something fast like Dex, but I feel like I'm gonna go for balanced on this. Oh, look at that. Stats. We got stats, boys and girls, and everyone else. We have HP is pretty good on this one. That's middling. Weight limit. Attack, defense, guard, regain. Yeah, standard sort of stuff. I'll just take this. Because I don't know how the game works. Okay. Left arm of steel, left trigger. So I could do the visceral. Heavy. Light. Okay, this controls exactly as you would expect it to. It's... yeah, left button, left heavy, right light, right heavy. Where's adaptability? Not in Bloodborne, my friend. Not in Lies of P. Yeah. I'm just using muscle memory Souls buttons that it's working. I like this. Okay, we got a terrifying robotic or puppet mannequin-like train conductor. I must say that felt rather Neo-like, the impact feedback. It's a lot lighter than I expected. The beginning of Half-Life 2. Dr. Breen's up there. The Breen machine. If you make one of these and change the controls, people won't like it. Yeah, but it would have been really easy for them to do that because... Oh! Good sound. You know what people are like? My game isn't the same as Bloodborne, I'm going to have my own control scheme. But no, they're just leaning into it. That's perfect.
We wish you a safe and prosperous day.
I'm not too keen on that speaker destroying my eardrums just now. How long before I eat shit, everyone? The maximum number of pulse cell uses has increased. That's a blood vial, I guess. Okay, they get gradually charged. I got an idea. Are you gonna do a poll? Let's see. Weapon attack abilities, Legion arm attack abilities. So the puppet, saber blade, and handle are two different things that are combined to make one weapon, which is interesting because that means that there's going to be ways of mixing that stuff up, right? The handle has motivity and technique, so it's like stat scaling. It also adds the Fable Art Concentrate, which increases attack temporarily. Okay. How about it, chat? How many times will Tom die in this demo? Predict. Oh, nice. Thank you, Maelstrom. I'm gonna check that out. 1 to 5. And then anything above that, I guess. We got amulet slots. We got basic frame defense parts made by the workshop union. Supports puppet frames. Okay, so this is your armor, I guess. Quite smart because it means they don't have to make a ton of like different gear sets and model them all. You can just go, yeah, they're just parts that you can't see. Oh, but there is costumes. Okay. I like the accessories icon being a top hat with a big mustache. Extra bag, so last resort. What's this? This is the teleport back. Dark sign. That is the guide. That is repairs weapon durability. Monster hunter grinding. When it goes to 0, the weapon will be destroyed and cannot be repaired with a grinder. Oh, so I have to keep an eye on durability in this. Good to know. Options are 0, 1 to 5, 6 to 10, or over 10. Okay. I believe in you. Smoke face. I don't know. Well, I best get comfortable then. Krat Grand Exhibition. Witness the greatest show on Earth. Okay. What's the durability gauge look like? I will say that the backstepping is a lot slower than you might expect, and dodging as well. There is a backstep attack, but it takes a long time to go out. I see that. You went 0. This is a Dark Souls game, so Tom has a good chance of not dying, but it's also Tom, so he might just forget his HP and backflip into a boss attack. He knows me so well. My left arm of steel has run out of some kind of charge. I think I overused it. A dim ergo fragment. So how do I check my weapon's durability? It's currently 95 out of 112. Ah, I just grind it with my elbows, do I? Hold A for extra bag. Okay. You threw all your money on me making a fatal mistake whilst judging the backgrounds. That can also happen. Oh, yep. You need Krat Central Station main entrance key. Oh shit. Well, visually this is, yeah, this is like Bloodborne, but with a slight more of an emphasis on the steampunk element. It got really crusty just now.
Switch me on and gently light away.
Ow! Whoa, slow. Everything is slow. Alright, my frame rate has, like, taken a serious dip. Right here. And I don't love it. Which is odd, because... Let's just see how Super Resolution does against DLSS here. Obviously, no, nowhere near. Okay. What's that about? Why is that? Is there like ray tracing I could turn off? Based! That seems to have made very little difference. Rally is a blood mechanic where you can get your health back for a short time after losing it if you aggro and hit the enemy. Yes, it do have that. Activate upper belt slot, a lower belt slot, use belt items. Okay, figure that out already. Equip items and gestures on the belt to use them. That's kind of neat. I like that. So what is this? Upturn ergo. That's your souls. What are they calling it? Power source and a currency. What's this now? A thermite bomb that can be thrown. What's this now? A cogwheel can be thrown to draw attention. That's a little rock. So I kind of like this. This is a good system. Having 2 item slots that you can switch between. Relating what a boolean is. It's a 1-bit integer between a 0 and a 1. It's lovely. It feels really sluggish, this game. Bloodborne, you know, like comparing it to Souls games again, I would say like the weight of the way he moves is a little bit slower than you expect. Not a bad thing. It's just getting used to it is interesting. You know what? You're right. My resolution is really high because I'm in borderless window, and this has the potential to crash. OBS. There we go. I think I was supposed to do like a crit on him then. Okay. It definitely feels like I'm having to be like very calculated in when I choose to attack, compared to like Elden Ring when you just sort of run in and mash a hit button a lot of the time. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Definitely make sure to keep clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. Okay. That sounds like fun time. What was Bob on backstabs again? It was hold R2 behind and you do the charge. I think the way it works in this is you use the arm, but I've run out of arm. That's just a guess though. Okay. I feel like there was something downstairs that I didn't get to oh, hello. Yeah. That'll be fun. Okay, that heals about half of our health bar. That's good to know. Yeah, the kind of block rally thing, I'm not sure. I feel like I'll just passively do it and not actively try and use it in that case. There are doors and ladders all through Krat that are locked by devices. And unlock these doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is the other door I was going to go through, so that's good. We did it. Feels like a downward spiral of losing health. We'll have to lean in and see what it's like. This guy's probably gonna kick my teeth in. Uh-oh, we got a Bobby. Wonder if there's like a... Okay, I'm trying to sort of block perfect and see if that works. Wait, I'm taking damage from blocking though. Okay, that's your visceral. So they have a stagger bar, which you get from doing the Sekiro blocks. Oops. I think I picked the wrong enemy to test this out on. Well, someone just lost a bet, I guess. My points! Oh, I lost like 46,000 points on you failing Jump King, so... We're even. Yeah, I should always test things on the weaker enemies. Right, so if you block, you take chip damage, but if you hit afterwards, you recover that damage. So it's to stop you from standing there and just blocking constantly. And also, hello friend, welcome in. I might die more than 5 times, this is true. If you perfect block, you take 0 damage. Oh. And I have a stamina bar, I need to remember. Yeah, that was retrieve death. I thought that said ego. It was death ergo, it's my souls. Right, so that blocking thing is you're gonna take chick damage if you block, and if you hit back afterwards, you then can regain it. I get it. I'm playing with fire. I should practice perfect plucking on this dude 5 more times. 4 more. I'll go get my lost ego back. Flower's sweating. Flower's sweating. Now lying instead of now loading. Why you always lying? Stop fucking lying. You like the sweat emote as a snowman? I certainly feel like that sweat emote right now. Okay. Can I check? What do we got here? Sawtoothed wheels. I kinda want to try one of these out. Oh, it does damage. It's a throwing knife. What do you mean? You're moving back further south. Oh. So it's a lot less precise than Sekiro's riposte stuff. Alright, well there's the key, and I got a new frame defense item. I didn't like that hitbox, no. No, not at all. I was just hitting over him. Alright, let's unequip that. Let's go to equipment, and then let's go to defense parts and equip. This is heavier, but it has much higher defense. More dodge focused? Maybe, but the dodging's not good. I'll try to demonstrate. Because this is the roll. The roll distance sucks, first of all. Backstep is a really long, slow recovery time. That's me double tapping. It does, yeah, it's no difference. Maybe it could be different when locked on, we'll try it. But I feel like it's not great. Gotta run. Okay, Morbo, thanks for coming along. I'll see you next time. Let's try it on the next jabroni we see. Yarnum. Thank you for the 50 biddies. We love it. Krat Central Station Plaza. Rainy night. This is a bonfire, right? Recover HP and stamina as well as charge pulse cells.
A marvelous device
Yarp.
the stalkers used in the past.
This test finished. It's all your fault.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
Reduce puppet
As
numbers.
we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger.
Why don't I just lie and make my nose big?
But the stargazer's
Use it as a
strength
weapon.
doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
What do you mean it doesn't last forever? Alright, my left arm of steel has been refilled. What does this mean? Increasing this affects physical attack. Because it's a weapon scales with motivity. So technique is dex, motivity is strength. Advance is... This is like arcane, I guess. It looks like it increases something called Legion, which I'm guessing is mana for weapon abilities. Capacity is just endurance, vigor is health. Oh no, vigor is stamina, and this is vitality is health. Okay. You saw Neo was at the start. Probably publish it. Yeah, I expect so. So I can do this. Get some more bonk. Okay. I will say, like, it is a little slower than I expected. Like, it's kind of... I've been calling it sluggish. It is very much a little bit treacly compared to other games, but I don't dislike that. I think it feels pretty good. I just want to get used to the kind of dodging, blocking mechanics, because that feels... It feels like keeping a distance is the best option right now. I'm going back here just to test this arm. Perfect guard. Right, so I'm guessing that the left arm is a bit like the trick arm from Sekiro, but right now all it does is punch things. I also noticed that I've got these 3 full charges up there. Oh, that's cool. There's the blocking attack is... Is that different? No, it's not. Extra bag is if you hold A, you get other items. Consumable Fable charge. Rapidly charges Fable. So Fable, I'm guessing, is the charge that you get from hitting stuff that is used to do abilities, but I don't have an ability yet. Right? But I've got Storm Slash as a Fable art. How do I use the Fable arts? That's what I want to know. While attacking HP, blah blah blah, weapon durability is shown there. I need to double check that. I guess I haven't been shown Fable arts yet, so I can't use them. Yeah, it's odd to have that on a face button, I think. Classic, Dead Hort. We got Ilora Valentius, who erected the cornerstone of origin. Excuse me, sir. I was reading. He came out of nowhere. Alright, they're all gonna wake up. Oh, that was cheeky. Yeah, I'm having a real hard time running this game at 60 FPS right now. Oh boy. It is extremely struggling. Okay, the dodge. This is the dodge, by the way. There's like a big delay from when you press the button to when he actually dodges, to the point that you might as well perfect guard, I feel. I don't know if it includes iframes. I guess we can find out. Why am I so crunchy? Like it's really bad. Even on medium, it's made like basically no difference. I think there's something about this rain effect that's not particularly optimized. Still, it looks more or less the same on mid. Oh, that's not good. I did not feel confident handling 6 enemies there, but we got through it. We're good. The Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens under the little puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop and Venini Company, Pratt's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything that could to alleviate the situation. Anyway, yeah, you were talking about the bosses. Yeah, there's gonna be like Monstro. The whale boss. You know there is. Right. I wish they moved ever so slightly faster. On the default run or jog. Okay, not getting in there, I guess. Okay, fatal attack, yeah. These guys thankfully get staggered pretty easily. The most loyal servant. So we're living in a world where puppets are commonplace and they, you know, are in servitude and then they've sort of rebelled, I guess. Pretty good. We can roll through stuff. That's you know, that's what we want. Top tier. Am I going to talk to a Red Lantern somewhere? Maybe. Shrek and Donkey will be this game's own Steal and Smell. I would love that. Donkey and Dragon. Yeah, it's very, very Bloodborne. It's Bloodborne, but slower. Feels pretty good, though. I think I'd play it. Like, beyond the demo. But I would want some optimizations, because I don't love frame rates dipping so low on a machine. My machine is not a low-end machine. It's a 3070. And like a 950 X 5950 is it? My CPU. It's pretty good. Granted, I was streaming it as well, but even then, feeling the burn. Okay, Fable Blade Arts is Y. Handle Fable Arts is while guarding. That's the difference. Uh-oh. Okay, that's cool. But, like, I feel like this guy's right up in my face, and backing off is a little harder because I'm so slow. Damn it. Yeah, the layout is quite yarn-y, isn't it, as well? I felt that when I got to that stairs part. You might take a punch on a 5x card when they come out. Yeah, I think the 4x is worth missing. I feel like the 30s came out at a time when people were like, now they can play all of the existing games really, really well. But they were already developing stuff that was going to push the boundaries of that card, and now it's very difficult to stream at the same time as doing that stuff. 3 deaths, thank you. Crazy Geppetto. No, I think Geppetto he'll be like the old one from Demon's Souls. He'll be right at the end of the game. Oh shit, yeah, I remember when like 6 dogs showed up here. I must admit, I've been really wanting to play Bloodborne recently, and I feel like my itch is being a little bit scratched. Just on account of the attacks being a little weightier than Elden Ring, where everything's very floaty. Lack of VRAM in 32 is absolutely, yeah, they are weirdly low, and I think the reason for it was that they were expecting an architecture where it sort of latches onto PC memory to make up for it, but no one seems to be utilizing this. So what you end up with is a really powerful card that has cores that are very optimized for doing ray tracing features, but isn't particularly well suited to the games with high VRAM count requirements, such as Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which doesn't take into account the way these cards work, and it just tells you you don't have enough VRAM, sorry. I feel like perhaps Cyberpunk is a game that does this, but I also feel like this entire generation of cars was designed to make Cyberpunk run well. The best character in Bloodborne car, Gehrman. No, the best character in Bloodborne car is Mikolash. Purely because when you fall off a cliff, he goes, "Oh!" Complaints in FromSoft games about the lack of intense weather locations. However, I don't think they're taking a look at the level strain. Good rain and wind simulation add to the overall performance. It just depends how you implement it. Because there's nothing wrong with using a screen space shader to do rain, and that's not massively expensive. And then you have things like raindrop impacts that can be done using material collision. That's more expensive because it takes into account you probably need to use either a material collision mesh on everything, or you utilize one of the LOD meshes to do it. Which is what some games do for ray tracing. They utilize the diffuse properties of LOD meshes, which have a much lower geometry count overall, and therefore you don't have to have an additional mesh to help calculate ray tracing. But yeah, what am I saying? What I'm saying is it's possible to implement weather like this cheaply that looks good. But there seems to be something not checking out here. Right, there's something around there I could get, but I want to fight this guy again. The rain in Metroid looked excellent, and that shit was on a Switch. Indeed. Right, I want to try this out again. Oh, wait. No. It was... What was that? Alright, I hate this guy. No iframes. Lie or die. 4 deaths. Start sweating flower. What are we looking at? What did that do? It did... Slash an enemy in front of you multiple times or increase attack temporarily. Right. So, I am going to take this. And I'm going to also use these. Oh, it's 2,000. Damn it. Let's try the old run back and see how successful it is in this game. It's not bad to consider I'm going at 1.5 miles per hour. And they're not following me. That does so much damage though. Pretty good. Lost frog recovered. Wern. There. That looks like some bullshit.
Destination Hotel Quad. Optimal location for observing the destination.
Oh, that's cool. That's where we're going. That's the screenshot. Alright, let's get up all on these rafters and stuff. If I can. I don't think I can. Alright. Foreshadowing, indeed. Walk before key. Oh, okay. Using the heavy on the second attack was quite effective there. Cheeky. We got away with it. Marvelous puppet show. That's the boss, right? This guy. That's why, speaking of foreshadowing, yeah, you can see that guy, you can see the housekeeper there. She's probably going to be an enemy. There's a guy with a bell. The serving plate dude. This Demon Souls. Yes, Furby. This is no. It's Lies of Pee-Pee. It's very Bloodborne-y. I quite like it. It's a little slow in terms of movement, but otherwise not too bad. I'm guessing that instant heals durability. Okay. And actually we need to, might as well do that now. Because your weapon damage does decrease if you don't do that. Homo Machina, is this, oh, Machina, is my Christian streaming service. It'll be like when I got those adverts for the local church that were 30 minutes long on YouTube. Have you considered Jesus? Not for 30 minutes, I haven't. Jesus. Ow! Wrote Timothy Chalamet just rolling down the stairs. I'll be honest, Christian YouTube, I haven't even considering Jesus. There was this one guy that got called out on Twitter. I can't remember who it was, but it was basically his content is he goes into like Fortnite and he looks for young people, like kids, and he tries to talk to them about Jesus Christ, the church. And if that's not the most abhorrent, like, targeted indoctrination of the youth, that like, I don't know what is. Okay, we got the shortcut. Like, put this man on a watch list, right?
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance. and that's the only way in.
A parade puppet, you say?
So please, be careful.
It's a good thing we got that shortcut, because Flower's about to lose all his points. Hey, it's Maelstrom. Who would win? This is nice. What, just put these everywhere so I can test my attacks. I do like this enemy. It's absolutely pointless, but it's funny. It's not dying. Oh, its health just comes back. Okay. You can't just kill it. Hey, buddy.
Hello there. Welcome to Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own.
He sounds
Or
awfully
buy
like
something while you're at the
upbeat
festival.
for
You can't rely
an
on
NPC in a
yourself
world like
alone.
this.
Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
Can you kill the shopkeepers? Good question. First of all, electric grenade. Imbues weapon with electric blitz. Okay, we got powder. These are the other weapons that were available at the start of the game, which is cool because you could get the hilts. So if I switch display here, we got time the enemy's attack correctly to deflect it and trigger a powerful attack. So it's a proper guard parry that requires energy to use. Or an electric stab. Oh, stab multiple times. That's kind of cool. Or we've got slash up to 3 times with your Fable slots. Or perfect block temporarily. I'm guessing that the main blade is what contributes to the weight and style, as opposed to the hilt. I kind of like the idea of just having that. Can I mix and match these? I don't know, but I definitely have access to another weapon now. So this might be quite useful to have. Though it's about the same speed, so yeah, I reckon I'll need like a table or something to do it. Alright, Furby, let's find out. Nope, can't kill him. I can hear what sounds like melt banana. Here appears a terrific puppet who will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I am the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. It really does sound like Melt Banana. Alright. Our first boss. Flower? It's make or break for you, my friend. Beetle. It's 2 deaths, right? We're on 4, so you'd have to die twice. It is time. Oh, look at his hat! Keep your distance, see what he does. Okay, he's got a dash that covers quite a lot of area. Yeah. Okay, hit the ground, do another dash. Grab. Big hit. Okay. Body slam. This music though. I think the enemies' sound effects could be stronger. Feels a little weak, like limp-wristed kind of. So there are some iframes. They're very, very limited, but they exist. Ow. Okay, okay, just coming out. He's speaking puppet language. Oh god, run away. He's using his head as a mace. Okay, double step. That's a nice little gap closer. Stay away from that. Oh, the backhand. Shit, my weapon durability sucks. The boss has a recovery health bar. Yeah, he's regenning. Fuck. Kinda got stun locked though. Hmm.
A man who never eats pork buns is never a whole man.
Alright. Oh, they put the Death Ergo at the entrance. That's nice, so you can, like, level up and try again. Alright, let's have a pork bun break. Could do with a drink, too. Let us figure out where that's going. Sorry, I have a message too. Can't do that now. Okay, carry on. Let's do pork bun. Thank you, Legola. Boy, that guy really hit me with his noggin, huh? I could go for a pout bun right now. Mmm. And a drink. What do you guys think so far? I will say, like I said, the boss is sort of stomping around noises. His sound design. It feels a little weak. The music was good. I feel like the boss's attacks and movement. Okay, here's my take. In a Souls game, especially in Bloodborne, the boss's attacks and screams and movement are as much a part of the soundtrack as the music is. It hits different without it. So you gotta really lean into that. I feel like that boss is probably a very early boss, and it's probably supposed to be quite simple. And he's just sort of stomping around hitting and then looking for an opportunity to strike back. Nothing massively complex so far. Looks cool. Visual gameplay systems are a bit questionable. IMO. I don't mind the blocking being the regain thing, because what it's trying, I think what they're trying to do is make sure that you don't just stand there blocking all day, and that you sort of kind of use the dodge more. But the dodge sucks. So change stuff for the sake of changing it, but not in a way that makes a lot of sense. It feels like that. It feels like mashing some Sekiro ideas in there and then just trying to kind of force us to use the mechanics a little differently. And that, my biggest complaint is that, yeah, in Bloodborne you don't really block, you dodge and dash everywhere, and I think this is why the movement speed has been slowed down and the dodging has been reduced in favor of a blocking system. But the blocking system, you take tons of chip damage, and the dodging system isn't really good enough to make up for it. It's an odd balance to strike. It's kind of like if you look at something like Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3, you get blocking if you want to use it, but you also get a significant dodge. And the way that becomes risk-reward is that everything has delayed attacks and the enemies are pretty good at catching you off guard. With this, the enemies are quite sluggish and quite deliberate, but you have to be really close to hit them. So you're gonna have to be blocking or dodging and risking getting hit anyway. But like this is not particularly great for getting away from big attacks. Also, everything also has super delayed attacks, which makes doing the perfect blocks really difficult. Doesn't help that they're puppets, so they're quite unpredictable. So, yeah, mixed feelings. Get used to it, I suppose. They could have given you a stagger, similar to Sekiro. Yeah, could have done that. But yeah, my biggest complaint, honestly, is just that I move just a little too slowly. Just need a slight speed up. That and some, frame drops. But other than that, I'm quite enjoying this. It's really good. Yeah, you're right. Perfect blocks is risky. Every time I've tried to go for a perfect block, I've either missed it and gotten hit and then not been able to recover my damage, or I've blocked an attack that I could have dodged and had to then try and recover the health. That being said, the hilt. Is it the hilt that has the block? I feel like something that has like a block stat. Damage reduction rate while guarding, there you go. So this has a much higher damage reduction rate while guarding. Which de-risks that a little bit, but still means I now have to use a big slow weapon. Still, I like this weapon, because look how much damage that just did. Lovely. You'd be afraid of being critical because it's the closest thing you've seen anything under Bloodborne. Yeah, there's a little saying we have, which is that if we're nitpicking, it means you did a good job everywhere else. But yeah, honestly, it's really good. I would recommend playing this demo. Like, there's so many games out there that are trying to do this, the Bloodborne or Souls thing. And so far the world is really cool to look at, and I think they've got a really good aesthetic going here. And the feel of it is pretty close. Like, you can do a lot worse. In an era where Bloodborne is still stuck on the PS4, you can definitely do a lot worse. So I'm gonna go level up. I want more damage so that this fight is over quicker. And also, yeah, this is out now, right? But you can... Is it out now? I know you can pre-purchase it at least. It's 45 quid on PC, which is very reasonable. Like, for a... I gotta say, it's a double A? Pushing triple A. Just PS5 patch Bloodborne with 60 FPS support, for fuck's sake. Indeed. Just change that one variable. Oh, you get a lot of damage for that. Oh, turns out I had like a whole bunch. I've been looking at the top right, which is my total number of ergo, instead of the bottom left, which is how much ergo I need. How do I just use this? This menu's a little confusing for using items, I think. Bag. Okay, here we go. I'll get there. September 19th. Okay, so they have got time to tweak. They have got time to patch. Optimization work incoming, I expect. But would love to see a very tiny speed increase. Just give me 25 to 30%. But maybe even just 20%. Animations, the design of the game with 30 FPS in mind, not really how they work these days. Yeah, animations are keyframed, and then if they do in-betweens, they'll do in-betweens to a set frame rate, but a lot of games will use just straight up interpolation for most of it. No one really keys animations to 60 FPS anyway, by the way. Even if you have a 60 game, they're only doing it for 30 tops, or 24. Whoops. I keep coming up here and this isn't the right way. But look how much damage I'm doing now. And there's like so many enemies in this area, they give you a lot of chances to level it. I can't wait to try out the weapon art on this one. I like how he's talking at me and I can't understand him. It makes me think that maybe on like a later playthrough I'll be able to read the text like in like Echo. That was 676 damage! Was it worth it? I feel like I'm doing quite a lot of damage anyway.